awesome, very fun to be around. They are not what you stereotypically know about Cubans. I never at any point in this whole trip heard somebody say "Oye chico." People are very just straight to the point. They'll just say what they need to say and they go about their day. Number two, do not rely on any Wi-Fi at all. Wi-Fi here is beyond non-existent. It just came into play 2 years ago and they still haven't really maxed it. But if you leave the Wi-Fi signal on anywhere in this country except a couple of places, you won't even experience the little white box that pops up on your iPhone that says, look at your Wi-Fi is available. There is nothing out here. There's currently no companies internationally that allow Cuba to be recognized as one of their partners. So even if you have Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, Sprint, don't expect to use your phone out here. There's no signal. When we had Wi-Fi time, it was the biggest deal in the world. Friends of his came over just so that they can be on their Wi-Fi. That's what we call friendship in Cuba. Imagine if that happened to you. You had to go to someone's house just so you can connect to the internet, just so you can get on your Instagram. It's not as fun as it sounds, but it is. Other things you should know about Cuba. People here are very willing to help you as long as you're willing to negotiate with them in language. And this is very key because I know that a lot of people who will be coming here, they don't all speak Spanish. You guys don't all speak Spanish. So when you get here, don't be afraid that you don't know it, but also understand it's not their native tongue, and it's not anything that they're obligated to learn. Exactly how you are not obligated to know another language based on the fact that someone from another country is coming to yours. If you know that you want to see something prior to coming, just make sure you know the word. At least that will be more than enough for them to get you from point A to point B. Also, walk here with confidence. Feel that you live here. Just walk like you got somewhere to be. Act as if you got some sense. They do not like, and this is number 4. Cubans do not like you lingering. And by lingering, I mean if you're going to go to a restaurant, you're going to buy a Coca-Cola, do not sit at their restaurant for 4 hours, sitting around watching people walk by. Do not do this. They hate it. They have a restaurant to run. They have a business to run. There are other paying customers that would rather be in your seat that are going to give them more money than your Coca-Cola. Okay? So please, be kind. Be considerate of their business because they say they wouldn't do this in your country, so please don't do it in theirs. Please. Number 5, do not waste the opportunity to travel. Do not waste your time trying to figure out why. Where am I going with this? He gets it. Number 5, don't ever waste an opportunity to be with someone that you care about. If there's someone that you would want to bring on the trip, bring them. Because the last thing you want to say is that I went and you didn't. This experience has definitely led me to understand how important it is to possibly have a partner with you when you travel, because these little things could help immensely with everything. I have these experiences for my own, and I'm a solo traveler, and that's completely fine with me. But I also noticed the things that I missed out if I would have had a partner. Someone to be able to take photos of you without you having to awkwardly ask someone else, or having to sit down and eat somewhere at a cafe or something of the nature with someone else. In my experience, recently I was able to sit down with Cubans and people of the Cuban descent, and we actually had long conversations on what they feel about either politics or their restaurant or what they do for a living, and that's beautiful to me. I absolutely loved it. But I also noticed that if I would have spent it with someone else, we would have been able to discuss a little bit more in depth on our lives or things that we love to talk about at a level that is not consumed with time restrictions. Because when you're in another country, you're not obligated to show up to work the next day until it's your last day. And when you're in another country, you're not thinking about the things and the problems that happen at home. You're more considerate about what you and that person are dealing with and being able to discuss it in a free mind, which I think is one of the most beautiful things I've noticed when it comes to partner travel. But if you don't have anyone else to go with, it doesn't really matter. You can literally enjoy yourself and bring back experiences up the wazoo. We must have been friends in the past life, right? Pina coladas? Oh, sensitive topic.